Hello, beautiful people. What if healed is who we always are and who we truly are, and healing is actually us reminding ourselves that we are already healed, meaning that we are that? What do I mean by all that? What if healing is just changing this mind body connection that when the mind, for whatever reason, we've picked up on some thoughts, beliefs, assumptions, perceptions of the world, we've actually created illness in our body on our own. And now we have to remember and change this perception, change this thought in order to come back to homeostasis, which means to remember that we are safe and that we are actually okay. And this, which has been somatically created, to be let go of, or in other words, healed. So can it be that our healing journey is just remembering that we are healthy and everything is fine, and just letting go and dissolving? Basically, the whole work is that we let go and we dissolve of incorrect perceptions, thoughts, assumptions, and beliefs that for one reason or another, probably most of them, if not all of them, are subconscious, have been there for a while. They have created disease, they have created disharmony through our speech, actions, thinking, and feeling. And now we are coming back to the realization that we actually are healthy, that we are healed, that we are free, by just letting go of the luggage which has never really been us. But there is an interesting thing about all of that some people say healing is a journey. And I subscribe to this idea because we do not, or most people, we do not realize all that luggage being a luggage right away or all at once. We do not get into all those aspects and let them go and dissolve them all at once. Yeah? We do it, in a sense, step by step. And how I sense it is that there is kind of like a structure, like an energetic structure, mind structure, if you will, in the body-mind, which has to be dissolved step by step, because otherwise it might create or might cause havoc in our system. What do I mean by that? Is that all of those structures, there's some sort of energy in the body, and we can feel them as feelings, emotions, thoughts, physical constriction, tightness, warmth, coldness, whatever it is. Yeah? And when we start dissolving them, we dissolve parts of them step by step in order for the whole structure to at some point crumble. What an interesting idea, that we are already healed, and healing is the process of remembering that we are already healed. There's nothing wrong with us. I read this in a comment today, and it just hit me that, my goodness, this is what most people are teaching, like all the different teachings, be it like breathing meditation, focusing on your breath, letting go of everything that you think that you are. And eventually the process is leading you to healing, or rather letting go of the luggage, which we think that we are, and suddenly we are not that at some point, and we're healed. Back to us in our original state, which is healed. Or visualizing this or that we are healthy. But what is really visualizing that we are healthy? Let's say we have a condition of some sort, like health condition, and we're visualizing that we're healthy, that we are walking around, running, with people, whatever, that we're doing the things that we love, suggesting that we are healthy. And then there's so many people that have healed, so many, it's like millions. But the point is, again, we're conveying to the mind that we are already that. And thus, through repetition, we start dissolving the structure in our mind that has created the illness in first place. So again, we do the same thing. We just let go of this which is not true. This which tells us that we're limited, that we're not free, that we are unhealthy, whatever. And the same thing goes for emotions. Yeah, like feelings, being angry or scared or greedy or lustful or envious or whatever it is. And how do we heal that? Yeah, the one that is healed is already there. So again, different techniques. Visualize us not having it, being this that we know that we are truly, letting it go, observing it, dissolving it, loving it, whatever it is. So many techniques out there. But essentially what we do is really, think about it, is really remembering that we are already healed. We've always been healthy. It's always been a body-mind thing, a spiritual thing. What does spiritual really mean, guys? This is the term that I love the most. What is spiritual? Something that we do not see. Do we see thoughts and emotions? There we go. That's what spiritual means. And I'm very, very, excited about this because it brings everything down to earth, back to here and now, back to us, not somewhere out there, not somebody that knows it or somebody that doesn't know it, but we all know it. We essentially all have it in ourselves. And the spiritual work that we all do, at least those that have chosen to do so because of pain, suffering, whatever it is, we are seeking to be free again. So we are seeking to be ourselves again. And we are on the journey to let go, release and dissolve this which we've never been really. That has those things that have never been true about us. But for whatever reason, we believed in them, been thinking them, feeling them, and thus creating circumstances, events, health conditions in our lives, etc. And if we have to summarize all of that, we can say that we're already free. And now it's just the steps to remembering that and doing it on a daily basis so that we don't forget, because thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions about who we think we are, about others, about the world, they're very persistent. They stay somewhere there in the mind as impulses, as thoughts, visions, whatever, visuals, images. And when we actually do the opposite, we remind ourselves of who we are, we start clearing this up. And it's so much easier than a lot of us think, me included, that there's something wrong with us that we need to fix. But there is essentially nothing wrong with us. Substantially and in our core, we are free and healed. It's just perceptions, thoughts, images, feelings that have actually polluted our minds and have created illness. This which we call illness, this which we call unfortunate circumstances. Because repeat something in your mind enough times, feel it enough times, and there you go. It will happen. It will in some way or form happen. Now, this doesn't mean that we cannot observe it and let it go and change it and dissolve it and love it or whatever it is and literally be free of it. It doesn't matter, there are so many people that have been even killers, murderers that have actually got free, like Milarepa, the yogi Milarepa, that was actually even doing black magic, killing people through black magic. And he actually got freed. He got healed because he became conscious of it, he decided to do it, and he started looking for this in him which is already free and already healed of all that which he's never been. He's believed in it, a thought that is repeated and observed many times and consented to. We think we are. But think about it again. Are we really? Are we really? And so many people are healing. So many people are healing. So many people remember who they are, that they are health, that they are whole. I hope this would serve you. I hope this information would somehow give you something that would really be helpful to you and of value. Thank you, guys. Hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. See you very soon. Ciao, ciao.